What's up, guys? Big Glock Daddy here, coming back at you guys with a video. This is gonna be titled something ammo shortage 2020 in my haul or something like that. Just want to come back to you guys. Want to shout out all my subscribers. Say thank you guys for sticking around. Gonna try to start. My challenge is, since we obviously with Corona we can't do a whole lot right now, I'm gonna try to put out a video a day, and that's gonna be my goal. Try to grow the channel a little bit. I'm up to 260 subscribers, I think. We'll see if I can't get this thing to take off. Maybe I think I have a lot to offer. You know, different guns to show people, shooting videos, things like that. But man, guys, how about the times right now? Guns, ammo, everything's hard to come by. But anyway, we're getting ready to go to the range here this weekend. So anytime I go to the range, I try to buy up some ammo and only shoot, you know, what I can replace. Never want to be lower than a certain amount of rounds, you know. And so this is what I ended up doing. We went out, I think this took about 3 days and 6 different gun shops just to buy whatever we could. I don't know where it's at, where you guys are, how things are, but here in North Carolina right now, it is hard to get anything. My local gun store, I went in there a couple days before we went to get ammo, and he had 12 guns in the whole store. Total, 12. I mean, we're talking about a pretty good sized gun store usually that's, you know, loaded to the rack. And he had 12. That was pistols, AR, shotguns, total 12. And ammo around here, I mean, you got to run like a chicken with your head cut off to find any. But I upgraded my boys AR-15 and upgraded mine as well. So we need to get them out and shoot them. And I can shoot out back here, but for the amount of shooting that we want to do, you know, I don't want to piss off the neighbors. But I want to show you guys, like I said, this took several gun stores, several stops over several days just because of box limits and things like that. But we've got 300 rounds already loaded in our PMags for ARs. That's what we're going to shoot. And then I got my daughter, she got a little Cricket. She's had it for a while. We just hadn't had time to get it out and shoot it. So I got her some 22. So we're all going to go out and shoot. And but this is what I got. I got like I said, we've done loaded 300 rounds with a PMag. But this is what I've got. See the ammo case. This is what I bought up extra, just trying to add to my collection. About 2 or 3 more boxes should be full. But like I said, guys, it's crazy. Like some stores I went into, I could buy like 2 20-round boxes. Hit a couple with the value packs. Didn't buy more. That was just a 100 pack. It wasn't really, you know, 500, 1,000 like that. So I ended up, like I said, I got 3 loaded in there. I got it packed up with the ARs we're taking to the range. And then I got this left. There's about, I think it's 1,100 in there. And that's what we got. Like I said, when I bought the last box of 223 the other day, none of the gun stores around here had anything left as far as 223. Or, as I come next, 9mm. 9mm is nuts. I mean, it is nuts. I guess it's because that's what a lot of people around here shoot in their, you know, their concealed carry guns, their range guns, because it used to be affordable before all this shortage mess started. But it's hard to find. And then, of course, you got the ARs and your rifles is chambered in 9. I think a lot of people is buying those. I know when I was in the gun store the other day, picking up some of this stuff, the white box, as a matter of fact, they was selling 2 or 3 of the AR-9, and those people were, obviously they were getting to buy a little more than 1 box because they bought a gun. That's either here or there. I don't know if I agree with that or not. I think a customer's a customer. You know, you can't limit one and then sell the other, limit 150 and then sell the other one, you know, 2 500 rounds. So, but that's neither here or there. I don't own a gun store, so that's their decision. But I just want to show you guys. This is the 50 PMC, the Jacket Hall Points, you know, cheap stuff. This is for my wife's 9. It's the Hornady Light. Those prices, they're a little above what normal, but nothing like this. This right here, I'm going to show you. I got 2 boxes of this. My wife went with me that day. Like I said, everywhere you go around here, unless you're buying a gun or your buddies or something, you buy it off of Arms List. This right here, back in, I want to say March, this right here at that gun store was $9.99 a box. And you see now, $15.95. So we got those Winchester white box. I think it was $11.99 at the store before all this. I paid $17 for that. This is some, I ain't never even heard of this, to be honest with you. It's a Red Army. Let's see where it's made at. I'm assuming it's German. Made in the Czech Republic. So I don't know a whole lot about that. And then this is the Federal synthetic range ammo. And that, before all this happened, that's what I paid. Before all this happened, they were selling these for $11.99 a box. So as you can tell, they're charging, I guess their manufacturer's charging them more, or their dealer. So they're passing it on to us. But you're looking $8 more a box around here than what you was paying back just a few months ago. But like I said, I've got other stuff stocked up. This is just one of the range. Like I said, we got 250 rounds. We're going to shoot that in a few of the 9s. And then, like I said, we're going to take 300 of the 5.56. I have a bunch of the 5.56, but I'm afraid to shoot too much more than that. My friend who runs a gun shop, he can't get a hold of anything. He was the one that told me that to hang on to as much 5.56 as possible. So, like I said, we got 3 we plan on taking. We'll probably stop by the gun store on the way to the range, or and check with the range, and maybe buy a little more to shoot some more, because my boy's 13, and y'all know how kids are. You put a 30 round mags in there, they're not going to last very long with kids. Because kids like to shoot. So my daughter now, she's got the Cricket 22. It's single shot, so it'll last her. It'll take her a while to shoot that up. But my boy with the new AR, he'll run through that 300 probably by himself. But just want to talk about it, guys. The ammo shortage, this is nuts. I mean, this is absolutely crazy. Haven't seen nothing like it in, as far as like 2000, I think it's 13. The 22 shortage, now that was pretty nutty too. And we were big into shooting 22 back then, so we would go to Walmart about every morning at 7 o'clock and buy up the 22 then. But like I said, the 9, it's hard to find. I mean, it is really hard to find around here. I've seen some comments from some other gun channels that I watch, and it's on the shelves in their stores. You know, they can go in there and get whatever, no limits or nothing. And it's not like that here. Everything's limited. Now, where I took my concealed carry class back, coming up on, I think I've had it come up on 5 years now. It's going to have to be renewed. His gun store, he didn't limit me, but he didn't have any 9mm. But he sold me all the 223 he had. And some people say, how'd you buy it all? Well, I mean, I really didn't buy that much. I think I bought total, because I had to buy it. There was sleeves that had 200 in it. I bought 2 sleeves and 5 boxes. So ended up buying 500 rounds from him. But just got to get it when you can. Like I said, my boy likes to shoot. My little girl likes to shoot. So I try to keep it up. And I got a couple 9mm that I've got that hasn't been shot, you know, a whole lot. So hoping to run through this right here. Like I said, I've got stuff to replace it with already. So I just bought this up just to shoot. But I guess after this trip, we'll kind of chill out and calm down and wait and see what happens, because you just never know. I mean, it's crazy. I never thought that it would be like this. So you don't know what the future holds between the Rona and the ammo shortage and the gun shortage, and November, if the election don't go our way, you know, it could get a whole lot worse. So just trying to be prepared, trying to pick up some little stuff come along. But guys, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. You're going to see a lot more gun videos, a lot more shooting. We're getting ready to try to really pump this channel up, and hopefully we can get it going. This is Big Glock Daddy, guys. I want to thank y'all for coming out. Later.